Really welcome you all to the launch of the Cyber Wellness Clinic. Really privileged to be here, at Nitttr, an institution that's doing so much of valuable work for the nation. And to talk about Zscaler, we are really a global organization into cybersecurity. We have our own Zero Trust Exchange platform, which is really enabling organizations in their digital transformation journey and keeping it secure. And on the social impact side, which is what I lead, and Karun, my colleagues Tarun and Gaurav are also here, will attest to the fact that we are also quite committed to securing communities as well. And that's where all of our programs are really feeding into how do we secure our communities, be it in terms of, while there is technology for good, what are you looking at in terms of the negative consequences of the technology penetration, right? Or looking at students and seeing that, what is it that you can do for them to be cyber resilient. Without going into that, right, and if I take a leaf out of my experience, and
record my gratitude for giving this opportunity to ISAC and COP Connect to be established here a cyber wellness clinic. It's become a very dangerous situation as far as the cyber crimes are concerned. And we know what is happening with any event that is happening across the world. Unfortunately, the outcome is coming on the cyberspace. And criminals are using those events to create new ways of cheating all of us. Today, nobody can say that I am not impacted by cybercrime. All of us, whether it is children, retired people, elders, of course, all those who are using these big weapons, smartphones and the laptops, we are all at risk. Now the endeavor of ISAC is to find solutions to these critical problems. When I say critical problems, we look at both individual problems as well as bigger critical information infrastructure problems that we deal with. We do research and find solutions to that. One way of doing it is create communities and a corresponding platform. Now, COP Connect is that platform, social impact platform, with cybercrime first responders or the cybercrime intervention officers as the community together to be able to provide immediate relief to the cybercrime victims. Now, you may wonder whether we will be doing the job of the law enforcement agencies or what. No, not at all. We are only helping the crime to be reduced by bringing massive awareness.
Simultaneously a tool of threat also. So it is very imperative that awareness shall be the first line of defense, and as Mr. Naidu conveyed, alertness along with awareness. So I feel Cyber Wellness Clinic will play an important role in this initiative. Even the Chandigarh Police is conducting grassroots level programs for creating awareness among people, like Cyber Swachhata Mission, where we are conducting many programs in the localities, in the market areas and common places for people. And we have a cyber van also which goes around the city to educate people about the cyber frauds and the latest modus of operandi which are being followed by the cyber fraudsters. Recently, college students and NCC cadets have also collaborated with the Chandigarh Police, and we have conducted a survey at various localities of Chandigarh to examine the kind of frauds, the generation, the age group which is most affected by the frauds and the kind of frauds happening to them. So surprisingly, senior citizens are the most favorable targets as of now. And especially the senior citizens who are staying alone without their children here are being targeted the most. The problem which we face sometimes with the senior citizens is that whenever we conduct awareness programs, for some or the other reason, they are generally not being able to part of our programs. So that is then we decided to go door to door to conduct a program to educate them, give a pamphlet, explain them the latest modus of operandi. And we keep on giving the advisories in the newspapers and the social media handles about the latest modus operandi. And there is a cyber helpline number 1930 which we propagate everybody to contact immediately as and when the cyber fraud happens, because time is the main factor here.